Hello everybody, it's Ezra time again and welcome back to the reaction videos, and today I'm gonna be reacting to It Chapter 2 Pitch Meeting by, well, once again Ryan George. And I actually saw Chapter 2 today, and I think it was a pretty good movie in my opinion, and the movie itself is trying to be faithful to the novel. And I know some people like criticize the faithfulness to the novel, like I mean, it's not exactly faithful to the novel, but it was pretty faithful, you know what I mean? And of course, there is some changes, stuff, here and there, but I think it was a pretty good movie, in my opinion. So, you know what? Without further ado, let's just get into the video, shall we? Oh, yeah, spoilers ahead.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. It's called It Chapter 2. Oh, rhyming is tight, but chapter? That sounds like book speak. I don't want to have to do any reading here. Don't worry, sir, there's no reading involved. It's a sequel to the clown movie we made a couple years ago. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I hope Jared Leto's open to returning. No, not that
Nope,
clown
nope.
movie. I'm talking about the one with Bill Skarsgård. Bill Skarsgård? Bill Skarsgård. Okay, wow, I mean, what kind of car does Bill have? What? I mean, it must be pretty nice if he hired a guard for it. Okay, yeah, I'm confused. It certainly seems that way, sir. No, this movie's about Pennywise the Clown. Oh, right, I like that one. It made us money. It sure did, sir. And this movie's gonna take place 27 years after the events of the first film, and Pennywise is back. Uh-oh, is he still super scary? You know it. Does he still sound like Winnie the Pooh sometimes? He sure does.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. So what happens in this thing? Well, the kids from the Losers Club are all grown up, like the main guy, Bill. Now he's a novelist and a Hollywood screenwriter. The main character is a Hollywood screenwriter? Yeah, the hero is a Hollywood screenwriter, and he's making a horror movie for Warner Bros. Okay, I see what's going on here. And he's handsome and talented, and he has a beautiful wife, but other girls like him too, and he's just super successful. No, I get it. So you're gonna have to get a super handsome and talented actor to play me. I mean, play Bill. Yeah, no, okay, can we please move on? Great.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Can we please
Mike
move
Hanlon
on?
is the last of the losers still living in Derry, right? Okay. So he calls all the other losers and tells them to come home because they made a pact when they were kids. Right, with the unnecessarily deep cuts on their hands. That's right. So
Yep.
when Mike calls, the losers all have these crazy reactions, right? Eddie crashes his car, Richie throws up, Stanley, takes his own life. Oh my god. Yeah, so they all go back to Derry and meet at this restaurant, and Mike tells them that Pennywise is back, and they're like, wait, what? They all came back to Derry without knowing that Pennywise was back? That's right, because there was like this
Yeah.
memory haze or something. The further they got away, the more they forgot, except Stanley, he remembered and hated it. If they couldn't remember, why did they come to Derry with such urgency? Unclear. Memory haze? Magic? Magic haze? Well, okay then. So then Pennywise starts to mess with them, right? He cracks open all the fortune cookies on the table, and out come these, I'm gonna say evil death Pokemon. Oh, evil death Pokemon are tight. Yeah, so then
Yes,
the losers are
pretty
like,
tight,
screw this,
actually.
we're just gonna leave. That makes sense, that's a good move. But then Bev is like, I can see the future with my dreams, and if we leave, we die, and it's awful, and I have powers because of lights. What? Well, if they leave town, there's no movie, so she's a fortune teller now. Well, okay, sure. So
mean,
anyway,
yeah,
Mike explains that
basically.
they all need to go collect artifacts from their childhoods for a ritual to defeat Pennywise. Oh, yeah? Yeah, but they're gonna have to split up to do it. That part's very important. Oh, how come? Because that works. So then one by one, they're gonna revisit places from their childhood, have a flashback where something spooky pops out, and then have something spooky pop out when they're adults. How long is that gonna go on for? Pretty much the entire movie. Oh. The only thing I'm concerned about is that the flashbacks happen around the time of the first movie, and all those kid actors have grown a ton. Oh, we could just de-age them with CGI. Isn't that gonna look a little strange?
I
Oh
mean,
man, with the technology we have
CGI is
today.
not that good,
Yeah,
guys,
a little.
to be
Okay.
honest.
And what kind of spooky scenes are we talking about? Well, a whole lot of CGI spookies. Wow, 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 wow. And at one point, the scary leper is gonna puke black stuff into Eddie's face. Very spooky. While Angel of the Morning plays. What? Oh, yeah, I thought that'd be really
Yeah.
funny. But why would you want it to
kinda
be
weird.
funny? Well, I want every scene to be funny. Anytime there's a scary or sincere moment, we gotta shove a laugh in there ASAP. Sounds like we're gonna undercut a lot of potentially powerful moments. Well, this is a
Yeah.
horror movie, and undercut is a pretty spooky word. Oh, yeah, it is pretty spooky now that you mention it. Undercut. Whoa. So anything else going on in this thing? Yeah, well, it turns out Henry Bowers is still alive, so we're gonna follow him for some time. Oh, and what's he gonna do? Not much. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's gonna try to take out the losers twice and be defeated shockingly easily. Okay. Also, Bill chases a kid into a house of mirrors to try and save him, but Pennywise gets there first, and so everybody at the carnival sees Bill chase a child into a house of mirrors, and then that child is killed in there? That's right, yeah. Wow, it definitely sounds like Bill is gonna be the main suspect in that homicide case.
Oh,
yeah, maybe,
yeah, I mean,
probably, now
I
that you
guess.
mention it. And how does the movie end? Well, we're gonna have this big showdown between the losers and Pennywise, and Eddie's gonna throw a spear into his mouth and then turn his back on him immediately. Oh, so he's gonna get stabbed in the back? No. I mean, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
he is. Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, the losers need need to figure out how to defeat Pennywise once and for all, right? Oh, is that gonna be hard for them to do? Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, they gather around him and they just roast him. Oh, they set him on fire? No, they bully him. They bully him. Yeah, they call him a bunch of names. They call him a clown. And it just goes to show, you know, bullying really does get you anything you want in life. Whoa, wait, hold on. We can't have that be the climax of the movie. That's just not true. Sure it is, you big dummy. Oh, that hurt my feelings, and now I'm inclined to let you do whatever you want. Great. I guess I was just concerned with what kind of message we're sending here. I'd be more concerned with the fact that we're gonna reveal that Stanley taking his own life was actually quite brave and helpful. Oh my god. Yeah, so what do you think? Well, it sounds like a fun movie, you know, an entertaining way to pass 2 hours. What, 2 hours? What is this, a trailer? What, you want it to be longer than 2 hours? Well, one of people's complaints about the book is that it was way too long, and I just think we should honor that. I don't know, I feel like anything above 2 hours is gonna drag on quite a bit. Well, we're doing it, you big stupid dumb head. You bullied me again, let's do it.
They are 3 hours long, yeah.
Hey guys, it's Ryan here. Hope you like that pitch meeting. There are over 100 episodes of pitch meeting on the channel that you could check out. I also have some other videos on there, so click around. Also, let me know in the comments section what other movies you'd like to see these pitches for. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, the bell button, the button, I don't know. Thanks for watching,
Yeah,
guys. I'll see you next
like
time.
that. Okay guys, so that was it, chapter 2 pitch meeting by Ryan George once again. And me personally, I actually really enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed chapter 2. And of course there is some plot holes, I think. I don't think it's a plot hole, but I don't know, yeah. That 27 years has passed and then the Losers Club was kinda like forget. except for Stanley, I guess, but I never actually think there was a plot hole, I think. I mean, it's just that way, you know, and I think Stanley was really afraid because he has like the most frightening experience, I think, because in chapter 1 he actually got a lady in the painting. I think it's called Judith or something like that. That actually pretty scary. And I mean, I get why. Like in this movie, Stan killed himself because of there is a reason about it, and it's kind of like different from the book. Like he can like kill himself because he was just afraid and he doesn't want to face Pennywise, and that's it, you know. And in this one, sure, he's still afraid, but there is some other reason to it. And me personally, actually enjoyed that. I actually appreciate what the writer is actually doing. You know, Andy and Gary was actually doing in chapter 2, and then and then there is actually a ritual of chat in this movie, but it was really different. You know, when I see it, I still enjoy it, but I kind of wish they go full turtle, I guess. You know, full Macroverse in that one, but then again, I kind of get why they didn't, because it's kind of like if they do that, then it's gonna be way different movie. It's no longer a horror movie. It's gonna be like a fantasy movie in a way. So I kind of get why they get rid of that, but at the same time, it was pretty cool. I kind of wish they include that, you know, that scene from a novel. It's weird, but you know what? It's cool, right, guys? You know, and I'm just curious to see how they picture the Macroverse or the turtle in the cinematic, you know, in the movie. You know, I'm really curious about that. But I mean, I'm kind of sad that they didn't, but at the same time, I get it why they didn't do that, because I think Andy Muschietti said that if they did that, then well, it's gonna become a fantasy movie. And then on Bill Carvel's scene, like he mentioned that wasn't Bill gonna become the suspect? Well, I mean, I guess, but then again, there is no police officer in this movie. Like, I think the police officer only appear in the prologue with Adrian Mellon scene, you know that, but after that we never see the policeman again or the police officer. But then again, I'm not surprised because it's it, you know, it's Pennywise. He can do whatever they want, and they're actually in there, so you know, so who cares? And I think there is a theory that Dean, the kid that got murdered in the mirror scene, you know, in the carnival scene, is actually Pennywise illusion. And I think a channel called New Rockstar, I think, that actually make a theory about that Dean, the kid that actually got murdered by Pennywise in the carnival, was actually fake. It's just an illusion created by, well, Pennywise. But then again, I don't know. I think it was real. Maybe it was just an illusion. Who knows? It could be an illusion, you know, an illusion, or it could be real. I like to think it's real. And I don't know. How about you guys think? You know, who watched the movie? And but yeah, once again, I really enjoy each chapter too. If I have to rate this movie, it's gonna be, I think, a solid 8. You know, I still enjoy the movie. I mean, sure, some people got bored of it. Some people said that too much talking, but me personally, I still enjoy what the Losers Club is actually talking, you know. And it never actually make me feel bored of it. So, yeah, I really enjoyed the movie and actually enjoyed the Pennywise final form as a spider. Like I didn't expect that at all. I thought it's gonna be they go full spider, similar to the 90, the 90 miniseries, and I'm actually glad that they actually went halfway, like half 50-50, like a clown and then a spider combined into one. And I actually love that, because I didn't expect that. I thought they're gonna go full on spider, similar to the miniseries. But I'm actually glad that it didn't, because the miniseries spiders is kind of suck. Like it didn't actually seem scary. It doesn't seem convincing. So I'm glad that they took that criticism and then in this one they kind of make in chapter two they kind of make half Pennywise and then half spider. And then in this movie in it chapter 2 Pennywise is actually saying kiss me fat boy to Ben. Like I didn't expect that. I thought there's gonna be like, oh, just a reference scene, when I saw the scene with young Ben and young Beverly, and then I thought it's gonna be like, oh, it's just a reference to that scene. I thought it's gonna be like that, and I didn't actually expect Pennywise saying kiss me fat boy. Like I didn't expect that. And then all of a sudden he said that, and I actually clapped in the theater, which is kind of weird, and people around me looking like, why are you clapping? And if you actually saw the miniseries, you know what I'm talking about, the kiss me fat boy line by Tim Curry, and then which is really, actually I think it's funny in a way, and I'm actually glad that in this one they can actually add that line, to the movie. Actually really, really appreciate that. But yeah, once again, guys, I really enjoyed chapter 2. I hope you guys did too. And then, of course, I really enjoyed this pitch meeting by Ryan George once again. If you guys want to watch the original video, I will link in the description below. And if you guys want to, if you guys enjoy this reaction video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe to this channel maybe, and then share this video with your friends or family. And make sure you guys check Ryan George channel. Make sure you guys give him some support, because this guy is really, really creative and really, really entertaining. So yeah, and once again, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.